But the City of Champs is coming up. We do have back to normal. We didn't have that in the last couple of years, so it's good to have that back. Deming, Alamogordo, Carlsbad, Goddard, Ruidoso, El Paso Riverside, and El Paso Bel Air and us. And so it'd be interesting to see how the bracket unfolds, but I like our chances. I think we're going to have a fantastic tournament, and I sure think we got a good shot to run into the championship. So we'll see how it goes.
Bulldog fans, this is our first interview of the year with Coach Otterling. We've got Coach Mondragon. His season starts next week with the City of Champs Classic, and so we'll be interviewing these guys each week. You can catch them right here on the pregame show before their games. And I did forget about Pebble Hills, one of the big 6A school in Texas, and I wanted to tell you that first, come out to the pit tomorrow night at 5:30 is when the varsity starts. JV starts at 4. Come out and watch and support these young ladies in their first games of the season. And then Friday afternoon at, remind us of the time?
1 and 2:30.
So 1 and 2:30, and we will have those games. If you can't make it to the pit, which we hope you can, but if you can't, you can listen to them on the radio. The varsity game at 5:30 Tuesday. And then on Friday, we're going to have that game from Pebble Hills, or we're planning to, both on the radio and online, and Tuesday night too online, ksvptv.com. So look forward to seeing you at the pit this week, and then if you can't make it to El Paso, make sure you join us. Good luck, Coach, and we'll talk to you next week. Thanks.
Did you know Artesia Ford has been open for 50 years and owned by the same people for every day they've been open? I'd say they must be doing something right.
By the same people? So the person I bought my truck from might have sold my grandfather his trucks?
I bet they did. That's a family tradition I could be proud of.
Artesia Ford, open for 50 years and counting. Visit Artesia Ford at 307 North 1st Street in Artesia to be a part of a family tradition you can count on for the next 50 years.
Hello, Bulldog fans. It's Martin from Frost Mortgage in Artesia, your local lender. While the Bulldogs are scoring high, your mortgage should be going low. Rates are at an all-time low, and it's time to cash in on it. So call Martin at 575-749-6278 to schedule your free consultation. Remember, you have a choice when it comes to your home financing, so don't be misled. Call Martin at Frost Mortgage today.
Frost Mortgage is a division of Primary Residential Mortgage Incorporated and is an equal housing lender. NMLS number 3094.
Bulldog Pride is about family. It's about being the best both in the game and in the community. It's about giving your all and having your teammates back. This is Pastor Jason Perry, and here at New Hope Baptist Church, we can relate to the Bulldogs. Our church is a family, and we focus on allowing the Lord to be the best both in our church and in our community. Here at New Hope, we know it's a new year, and there's new hope for a new you. We're praying for Bulldog victory in the game and victory in your life through Jesus Christ.
When I was young, I thought I had forever to prepare for retirement. But as the years went by, retirement got closer and closer. And, well, I wish I'd have started saving 10 years earlier.
How you spend your retirement depends on what you do now while you're still working. We've helped a lot of area seniors prepare for retirement. Stop in and see us about saving for yours. Western Bank of Artesia. We're big on you. Member FDIC.
My name is Kaylin Greathouse. I'm number 12. My parents are Kyle and Ken Greathouse. I'm involved in track and student council and National Honor Society. My favorite college team is Tech, and I love being a Bulldog because of the community support.
It's basketball season on the High Plains, and your Eastern New Mexico University Greyhounds are back on the hardwood. Join the Greyhounds as they take on arch rival West Texas A&M Thursday, December 2nd, with a 5 p.m. tip-off for the women and a 7:30 p.m. tip-off for the men's game. Don't miss out on all of the high-flying excitement. Tickets are only $5 for adults, and kids 8 and under are free. Go to goeasternathletics.com for more information. Greyhound men's and women's basketball, all in. begin.
You may have heard of SmartHub. SmartHub is Central Valley Electric's online tool for members to manage their electric account. With SmartHub, not only can you securely pay your bill online, you can view your detailed electric use 24 hours a day. You can report an outage while staying up to date with the latest co-op news, compare past and current electric use. Sign up for paperless billing or reoccurring payment so that your payment is never late. The best thing is you can access SmartHub from your computer, tablet, or smartphone, so it goes everywhere you go. Visit cvecoop.org to get started or give us a call.
As the seasons change, it can be a great time to refresh your oral health too. Here's a few fall tooth care tips from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Fall is a great time to switch out your toothbrush. Toothbrushes should be replaced every 3 to 4 months. With fall coming comes fall baking, which means lots of sugar-laden treats. In addition to the goodies, try reaching for fruits and vegetables that are rich in fiber. And as the end of your insurance year approaches, now could be the perfect time to take advantage of any unused dental benefits. Please call and schedule your appointment today at Smile Expressions in Artesia.
Hello, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here on KSBP Radio and KSBPTV.com, and I am live with my beautiful camera woman, my wife Pam, at Pebble Hills High School in El Paso, Texas, as our very own Lady Artesia Bulldogs taking on the El Paso Spartans, or we'll call them the Pebble Hills Spartans because that's their name. For the Artesia Bulldogs, the starting five this beautiful afternoon is number 11, Audrey Vello. She's a 5'5" junior shooting guard. Number 12, Kaylin Greathouse, 5'6" senior, point guard and wing. Number 21, Coda Beltran, 5'4" junior. She's a shooting guard and a point guard. Number 23, her younger sister, Kimber Beltran, 5'5" sophomore, plays out on the wing. And our freshman, number 32, Hattie Harrison, the 5'10" power forward. Don't have the starters for the Pebble Hills Spartans as of yet, but when they come out, I'll get those. The Artesia Bulldogs coming into this game with a game under their belt as they played Santee on Tuesday night. Robbie Blue was on the call, and the Bulldogs won that game there at the pit, 44-19. The Spartans, they've been playing basketball a little bit more here in Texas than in New Mexico, as they are 5-2 on the season already. All right, so both teams are out there, and they're getting ready to go. I'm going to try to write down the starters, and I'll get those for you. Jumping the ball is Hattie. It's tipped. It's one. And number 24, Valdez, comes up with it, goes across to number 3, to number 23. Cross-court pass to number 1. Shot is up, no good. Underneath, getting good position there, was number 10, Calderon. And then they're going to run a full-court press, driving down the right side for the Bulldogs. And there's going to be a travel turnover. And that was Kaylin Greathouse. She got trapped over there. So this team, 5-2 on the season. It's a big 6A school here in El Paso, a new school. As number 3, Washington with the basketball, goes to the corner. Long three-point shot is no good. There on the backside is Beltran. She has it stolen away from her. They go up and shoot and score, and then the Bulldogs throw it away. Actually, they say it goes off Pebble Hills, so it'll be Bulldog basketball. 4-0 is our score. Pebble Hills leading. As throwing it in will be Coda. She gets into Kaylin. Cross to Kimber. She stops, almost walks. Gets it back to Coda. Coda now in a one-on-one with number 1, Hagayo. And then it's taken away from her by number 23, Sapien. She goes down the left side and scores 6-0, 7-10 and counting here in the first period. Up ahead it goes quickly to the freshman, Harrison. She gathers it up. Going to kick it, and it's stolen again. That's a fourth turnover on the Bulldogs. As number 23, Sapien, goes, and her pass is going to be intercepted. Nope, it's tipped away. And coming out of there with it is, for the Bulldogs, is Vello. She goes to Harrison. She misses the layup. Got to make those. Went a little bit strong. Going the other way now. Pebble Hills, into the corner it goes. The three-point shot is up. No good. On the backside is Kimber Beltran. She goes to Kaylin Greathouse. Kaylin picks up her dribble, throws it down the court to Coda. Coda in the middle. She stops, going to shoot 3, and it is going to be good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 6-3. Spartans over the Bulldogs. 6:24 and counting here in the first period as number 23, Sapien, comes down the court. 1-3-1 the Bulldogs are playing. Kick to number 3. Her three-point shot no good on the backside. Oh, she has it taken away from her. Boy, the Bulldogs are going to have to pay attention to that as losing the ball. Scoring is number 1, so the score now 8-3. Bulldogs right down the floor quickly. Kimber gets it across timeline. She's going to throw it away. So another turnover, about 6 now on the Bulldogs as number 23, Sapien, comes away with it. Going to go underneath number 10. Her shot up and good. So Calderon scores, and the score now 10-3, and we have a 30-second timeout taken by the Bulldogs. So with 5:51 to go in the first period, the score 10-3 in favor of the Spartans. We'll be right back.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
All right, Bulldog fans, we are back. 10-3 in favor of the Spartans to get the ball in quickly. Coda Beltran ahead to Harrison. She picks up her dribble, looking for somewhere to go with it. Gets to Kayla Harrison on the, Greathouse on the far side, right side. She goes to Velo, and she is going to be called for a travel, so another turnover. It's Kaylin Greathouse. I'm getting my words tied up here. So here come the Spartans. Washington bringing it down on the left side, picked up by Harrison. Cross court over to Sapien. She goes to the top of the key and back out, and then in the corner it goes to number 24. Dribble underneath. Shot is up no good by number 10. Then she gets on a rebound, puts it up and in. 12-3 Spartans. Greathouse with the ball. Got it in from Beltran. Beltran to Beltran. That's Kimber now with it. She goes back to Coda. Coda looking to get it across. Goes to Greathouse. Greathouse started to get trapped. Now she pulled away. Now goes down to the right side. Nice pass underneath the Velo. Goes off of a Spartan. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Good pass there from Greathouse to a cutting Velo on the baseline, but it went off of the Spartan's foot. So bringing it in will be Beltran. That's Kimber. She goes out to Coda. Tipped away, but Coda's going to track it down on the right side. Now she puts the dribble down. Goes to Greathouse, and then she's going to be jump ball tied up. That's one thing I've seen already, and it's going to be Bulldog basketball, is that this Spartan team is quick to the ball. They got good hands, and they're going to getting it. Pass is going to be stolen again on the inbounds. Kimber, kind of a lazy pass, and it goes the other way. Number 1 scores. The score now 14-3. Bulldogs being pressed again. She throws it away again. Greathouse shot is up and good. Number 3 scores, and it's now 16-3. And Coach Odling said, I've seen enough. 16-3, 4:41 to go here in the first period. And I'm going to go ahead and take another break. We're going to hear from Eastern New Mexico University Roswell. We'll be right back.
The demand for registered nurses continues to grow. Now is the time to apply for New Mexico's #1 ranked nursing program at ENMU Roswell. A new class of first-year students will be accepted for this coming January 2022 semester. Receive state-of-the-art training with experienced faculty who will prepare you for a rewarding career in nursing. Application deadline is November 5th. For more information, call 575-624-7401.
Okay, we're back. Bulldog basketball. The score 16-3 in favor of the Spartans, and now we're going to have they're trying to make a trade in, and they're telling them no. One ref said come in, the other said nope. They do have 3 officials. All right, Beltran into Beltran, back to Coda. Coda goes up the middle of the floor, over across to Greathouse. Greathouse puts it on the floor, and then she loses the dribble, tips it ahead to Velo. Her shot is up and off the rim, no good. Coming away at the rebound on the right baseline was a Spartan. She goes ahead. It's going to be stolen away. Oh, she almost had it. Coda got her hands on it, unable to bring it in. So number 2, Talavera, who checked in, her shot up and no good. Bulldogs fight for the rebound. Velo gets it, and now Greathouse with it. She's going to throw it down court to the half-court line to, they kick it across to Velo. Her shot is short, and coming away with the rebound will be number 22, who had checked in, Guerrero. Down the floor come the Spartans. It's tipped away. Coming away with it was the Bulldogs. Harrison, she gets it to Greathouse. Greathouse goes all the way down the court, lays it up, and no good. It's tipped around. It's going to be Bulldog basketball. Greathouse missed the layup to the right side. It's checking in for the Bulldogs is going to be Hauschild, number 33, a sophomore, 6-foot Abby Hauschild. Throwing it in is Beltran. Taking a seat was Greathouse. Goes right to Velo. Her shot up and good. So Velo with a bucket, 16-5 now. As number 23, Sapien, comes down the floor. The Bulldogs change up their zone defense a little bit. They go back to a 1-3-1 now. Hattie Harrison out top. Kick it over to the corner, and the shot, three-pointer, is good. So the score 19-5 in favor of the Spartans. That was number 21 who had checked in, Bunton. Long pass down to Kimber. Kimber drives, gets it across the timeline, Gets it to Coda on the left side. She's going to stop, not be able to get the three-point away. Gets it underneath to Hauschild. She is fouled, and so Amber Hauschild will go to the line to shoot 2 as number 40, who had checked in, Olivia White, another freshman. So freshman against a sophomore there is called for the foul. So there is, well, they're not keeping the fouls up there for me. Actually, they are. Oh, didn't hit anything. Hauschild a little short on that shot. So score remains 19-5. Next shot is good. So Hauschild with the bucket. She has 1, and the Bulldogs down by 13, 19-6. Bringing it down is Guerrero. She goes to the corner. Number 2, back out to Guerrero. She's going to shoot 3, and it is off the rim, no good. Tipping it around, coming away with it is Harrison. She gets it to Coda Beltran, who is picked up in the backcourt. She's going to have to dribble by this young lady. She's going to have to go now, and there she goes. And she gets across the timeline in time. Goes to her sister, Kimber, on the baseline left side. She picks up her dribble back to Coda. Coda looking to go underneath, goes around a screen, and now goes and kicks it to Kimber on the left baseline, back to Coda. Coda's going to shoot a long 3. That's off to the right. Fighting for the rebound was Velo, and it's going to go off of the Spartans and out of bounds. Bulldog basketball. All right, so going in to throw it in will be Kimber Beltran. And she slaps the ball. Go looking. Going to have to get in the curry. Hattie right there. The rebound brought down by Hauschild. Now they both are fighting over it. We got a jump ball, and this time it'll be, so both Hattie and Abby had their hands on it along with a Spartan. So a couple of point-blank shots missed there by the Bulldogs. 19-6 underneath the go. Bulldogs got beat that time as number 40 scores easily underneath and behind the zone. Coming down the left side, getting it to Hattie at the top. She bounced pass over to Velo. Her three-point shot is up and no good. Coming away with the rebound, and they got a fast break situation as number 2 down the right side. Her shot up and no good. There for the rebound, though, is number 21 for the Spartans. Kicks it outside. 23 Sapien with a 3, and she hits it 24-6 with 2 minutes to go here. Amber into Coda. She's going to throw it down the floor to Hattie. Hattie's going to pick up her dribble, get it to Kimber. Kimber spots for 3. Her shot up and off the front of the rim, no good. Coming down with it is Olivia White. She pushes it ahead. Up the left side goes Guerrero. She goes open. It goes through the hands of the intended receiver. Oh, and they say it's off of off of Kimber. As checking into the ball game for the Bulldogs. Got some check-ins here as Great House checks in for Kimber Beltran. Velo also takes a seat as Hammer comes in, and also coming in is number 20 for the Bulldogs, Bustamante. Underneath it goes. It almost turned it over. They kick it outside to Washington. Washington to Guerrero. And she goes down, but she kicks it out. And now to number 2, Tavera on the left side. She drives in, kicks it over to the right side to 21, back to Guerrero. Guerrero back to 21. Her shot, three-pointer, is good. That's Bunton. And the score now 26-6 with 1:20 and counting. Great House to Amber. Amber ahead to Hattie. It's tipped away, but coming away with it is Coda. Coda Beltran is going to bounce pass to Hammer. She fumbles the ball. Turnover on the Bulldogs. Going the other way is the Spartans. 27-6 our score. We're down to 1:05. Guerrero with the three-point shot off the rim. No good. Great House comes down with the rebound. She's trapped, and she throws it away. And the Spartans will go, and it's blocked by, oh, good. It was blocked and then went off of them. And that was Coda Beltran with the block. 56 seconds to go. And she blocked the attempted shot, and it went back off of the Spartan and out of bounds. So Hauschild looking to get it in, gets it into Coda. Coda directing traffic. Goes back to Hauschild. Hauschild skip pass over to Great House. Great House to Bustamante. Bustamante to Hammer, and she fumbles it out of bounds. Another turnover. So the Bulldogs just not able to get the handles today so far. 27-6, they've turned the ball over a bunch, and really, for the most part, kind of unforced because although they're playing good defense, the Bulldogs just being a little bit sloppy as Guerrero drives in. Her little runner no good. She gets her own rebound. The shortest girl on the court. I mean, she's probably 4'8" down there in the trees, and she got the rebound and then it's fouled. So the Bulldogs just a little behind right now, but I feel certain they'll start getting their handles and their feet under them. 27-6, 32 seconds left to go here in the first period. The shot is up and good, so 28-6. And shooting that ball is Absidy Guerrero. and I'm sure I'm saying that right, ABCDE, but I think it's Absidy. Next shot is also going to roll around and in 29-6 as Hauschel gets it ahead to Coda. Coda on the left side. She picks up her dribble, and it's going to be thrown away again. She throws it right into the arms of a charging number 3, Washington, and she goes in and lays it up and scores 31-6. Coda picks up her dribble after she got it in from Amber. And then it's thrown away again. Great House throws it right to the same girl. No, to number 2, Talvera. And another timeout taken by Coach Otterling, and this time it's a full. So 33-6. The Bulldogs have turned it over multiple times. They're just going to have to work through those. We're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll be back. 33-6, Spartans.
Please pardon our dust as we move into our new facility at Artesia Animal Clinic. We've begun the process of moving into our new facility, which features more exam rooms, expanded surgery and treatment rooms, lab, x-ray, and larger kennels. We're so excited to be moving into our new facility, and we look forward to being better able to help care for your pets. Artesia Animal Clinic, now moving into our new clinic in the same location, 110 West Mahone, just north of Artesia Ford Sales.
Incredible Printing is open for business. Located across the street from the Derek Floor statue in Artesia, Incredible Printing is Artesia's only local printer. Incredible Printing makes your business that high-flying brochure needed to advertise those new services or products. Incredible Printing also specializes in all carbon copy books and material. Georgia and her team at Incredible are excited for 2021. Incredible Printing is open in Artesia, across from the Derek Floor statue.
Okay, we're back. Bulldogs bring it across the timeline. Coda Beltran, her shot is blocked, and we're out of the first period. So we're going to go ahead and take another break, come out of a break to take another one, but 33-6 after one period. The Spartans with a slew of easy buckets after turnovers on the Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs going to have to battle through those turnovers. We'll be back after this timeout.
Please pardon our dust as we move into our new facility at Artesia Animal Clinic. We've begun the process of moving into our new facility, which features more exam rooms, expanded surgery and treatment rooms, lab, x-ray, and larger kennels. We're so excited to be moving into our new facility, and we look forward to being better able to help care for your pets. Artesia Animal Clinic, now moving into our new clinic in the same location, 110 West Mahone, just north of Artesia Ford Sales.
Hi, Cambria here from your Artesia KFC Taco Bell. As a mother of 2 young boys, I know how hard dinner time can be. So let us take the stress out of your day and do the cooking for you. Come try our $35 fill-up meal. It includes 8 pieces of original recipe chicken, 10 extra crispy tenders, sides, biscuits, and a half gallon of lemonade or Pepsi. It's everything you need for a complete family picnic. We hope to see you soon at your local Artesia KFC Taco Bell.
The lobby is open. Come dine with us at your KFC Taco Bell in Artesia.
Welcome back to KSVP Radio at KSVPTV.com, where the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs come to play, and we're starting the second period. Great House in with the basketball. She goes to the right side against man-to-man defense, picks up her dribble, goes to Hauschel, tries to go to Harrison, is tipped outside, and there's a 3 off the mark. It sails over the basket by Great House. Coming away with it is the Spartans down the right side. They go. Number 23, Sapien, spins it to number 1, Pentennial. She goes in, her shot no good, and coming with the rebound is going to be Kimber Beltran. Goes to Coda. Coda will look to get it to Great House. Great House now up the right side, crosses the timeline, picks up her dribble, goes to Hauschel. Hauschel way out top. She's going to kick it to Coda. Coda bounce pass to Kimber. Kimber on the left baseline, or on the left side. She's going to be tied up. Just quick hands, and they've tied the Bulldogs up. I think that's the 4th time. And I haven't been tracking the turnovers, but there's been a bunch of them. They're not real big. They've got a couple of big girls, but they're real quick. Are the team, and they throw up a 3-pointer from the left side. No good. It's going to be saved by Hauschel. Gets it into Kimber. Kimber to Coda. Coda will get it over to Great House, and Great House will bring it across the timeline. 33-6, 6:55 to go here, second period. And then it's going to be tipped, but Hauschel has it, swings it over to Kimber. Kimber on the right side, goes out top to Great House. Great House spots the 3. It's going to be long, no good. There is a great rebound by Hauschel. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 as she is fouled. That'll be the second team foul on the Spartans. And I believe they're both on number 40, Olivia White, the freshman. One of the things that you can tell here is they played 7 games. Bulldogs have only got 1 game and really not even 10 days of practice under their belts. And that makes a big difference. Plus, it's a young team for the Bulldogs, and so these girls from Pebble Hills have just been playing a lot more basketball. Second shot is up and no good, and so the first one was good. 7-33 is our score as the Spartans get the rebound and race down the floor. They go over to the left side to Valdez. She drives on the baseline, and she is fouled. That's going to be on Coda Beltran. That'll be the second team foul on the Bulldogs. So Abby Hauschel now has 2 points. She is 2 for 4 at the free throw line. As the Bulldogs doing a good job on defense there. They do get it in time to Penmental, and then underneath it goes, and that's a bucket for Penmental. The score now 35-7 with 6:27 counting here in the first half. Greathouse out top to Hauschel. She goes underneath to Kimber Beltran. Her turnaround jumper is no good. Getting the rebound and kicking it outside to Coda. That was Harrison, and then the shot goes in and out for Coda. Harrison and Hauschel both going for the rebound. Hauschel gets it, shot no good. Harrison gets it, and then she throws it away. Throws it right to a Spartan. Down the floor they go. Penmental will go up and score. Penmental. And so the score now 37-7, and we just rolled under 6 minutes to go in the first half. 37-7, 30-point lead here for the Pebble Hills Spartans. Greathouse to Hauschel. Hauschel out top looking. She goes over to the left side. Coda out top to Harrison. Harrison going to go underneath. It's going to be tipped away. Another turnover as down the floor they come. Bounce pass to number 24. She goes up and misses a layup, but then unable to get the rebound. The Bulldogs are right there. Nobody got their hands on it. They kick it outside. Back over to 24. Her three-point shot is going to be no good. This time Kimber fights the rebound, but Spartans come away with it. Kick it over the right side. Now back out top. And a three-point shot is no good. Long rebound goes to number 2 of to Talvera. Her shot no good. Now the rebound underneath by the Spartans. They get the rebound and go up no good. Coming away with that time is Hauschel. And then it's thrown away once again. Beltran had it. She threw it away. Spartans on the right side. 24 goes in. A shot is blocked by Hauschel. She gets it ahead to Hattie Harrison. Hattie driving down the court on the left side. She's going to stop. Put up a shot, no good. Fights for her own rebound, unable to get it, but goes off of number 24, White. I'm sorry, that's Valdez. Hammer and Bustamante checking in for the Bulldogs. Harrison and Hauschel will take a seat. Coda Beltran looking to throw it in. She's going to get it into Bustamante. Her shot out in the back of the rim, no good. And the Spartans come away at the rebound. Down the floor comes Sapien. She goes to the left side to Valdez. She goes into the lane. Her shot up, no good. Fighting gets her own rebound, puts it back up, no good. And the Bulldogs, Harrison will get, I know that's Bustamante comes away at the rebound, gets it to Coda, and now to Greathouse, and Greathouse will walk it up. 4:30 and counting, 37-7. She goes the right side to Kimber. Three-pointer is going to be in and out, no good. Hammer fights for the rebound, but not able to come down with it as Talvera comes away with it. And then she's going to go down to the right side. Number 1 is Agallo. She's going to be hemmed up, throws it out top. Sapien over to the left corner to Valdez. Looks at the three, does not take it, drives into the lane, goes up to number 40. Her shot no good. Underneath it goes to number 1. That's Agallo. Her shot partially blocked, but she's also fouled with the body. And that's going to be the third team foul on the Bulldogs. 37-7 is our score, as there's 4 new Spartans getting ready to check into the ball game. At the free throw line is Victoria Agallo. Her first shot is up and good, 38-7. And now they're going to bring in number 22, number 10, number 3, and number 21. And also checking in for the Bulldogs is Harrison, as Coda Beltran will get a break. I think that might be her first break of the ball game with 4:05 to go here in the first half. We're in the second period if you're just joining us. And the 5-2 Pebble Hills Big 6A school in El Paso leads the Bulldogs 38-7. And that free throw is missed. Harrison gets the rebound. Gets it to Greathouse on the right side. She drives into traffic, comes across the timeline, goes over to Kimber Beltran, back to, almost threw it away, but three-point shot is up and no good. We're going to have a foul called. That's going to put Greathouse on the line to shoot 3. Third team foul on the Spartans. And Kaylin's going to get her shoe tied, and now as soon as she gets through with that, she'll get a chance for 3 free throws. As it was almost on the lane, she was able to strip it away and turn and then put up a three-pointer. First shot is off the backboard, no good. Second shot is up and off the back of the rim, no good. Number 1 takes a seat. That's a Gallo. Coming in for her is Calderon for the Spartans. Hammer and Beltran back. Third shot is up and no good. 24, Valdez comes away with it. Hattie was trying to get it, but she comes up with it. Go underneath, and the Bulldogs are going to come away with it as the pass was errant, and then it goes off of Hammer and out of bounds. So it'll be turnover on the Bulldogs. It'll be back to the Spartans. 38-7 is our score. 3:41 to go here in the first half. As the Spartans get it in to number 22, Guerrero. To 3 and into the corner it goes to 21 on the left side. She drives by Hammer. Her shot up and no good. Coming away with it is Kimber. She gets it to Kaylin Greathouse, and Greathouse will slow it down and bring it across the timeline as number 2, Talvera, comes out on her. Drives to the left side, hands it off to Kimber. Almost has it stripped away, gives it back to Greathouse. She'll spin around to the right side, still dribbling. She hands it off to Hammer. Hammer chases it down. Now she's dribbling around, chased by Guerrero. She's going to hand it off to Kimber Beltran. Beltran into the middle of the lane. Goes up to Hattie Harrison on the bright baseline. Her shot up and good. Hattie Harrison, her first bucket of the ball game. 38-9 is our score. They go underneath number 10, break the press pretty easy. Well, it wasn't a press. It was a 1-3-1 zone, but Hammer didn't see that pass coming. Went right by her, and the scoring easily for the Spartans. So 40-9 is the score. We're down to 2:40 and counting here in the first half. Hammer with the basketball goes around a screen, and she tries to go give and go and throws it away. Guerrero comes away with it, goes the other direction to Calderon. Her shot up and no good. Hattie Harrison with the rebound. She gets it ahead to Hammer. Hammer to Kimber Beltran. Beltran across to Greathouse, and she'll walk it across the timeline. Now she picks up her pace. She's going to throw it over to the, throw it away, out of bounds, way too long. Trying to go to Beltran on the left side, and it goes out. Hausel getting up to check in. And she will come in for Bustamante for the Bulldogs. Hausel. All right, so Washington dribbles it up the left side. Bulldogs in that 1-3-1 zone. They're going to go to the right side. And number 23 is going to come back outside. Number 21, kicks it to Guerrero. Guerrero spins it over to the left corner. It goes to 24. She tries to go to the baseline. Hattie cuts her off. Now she bounce passes. Bulldogs almost take it away, and then there's a push, but no foul. And going up and under and blocked by Hausel. Out of bounds off of her. And we got a timeout on the floor for a player who is looks like she might have got a hit in the face. That's number 24, Valdez, for the Spartans. So they're going to come out and check her out. And she does have to go sit down. Yeah, they're going to go sit down and call them out for it. That's going to bring in White for the Spartans. 21, Bunton will key it in. She goes out top to Calderon. Calderon spins it over to Guerrero on the left side. Guerrero, first half. We're in the second period at Pebble Hills Gymnasium in El Paso. Greathouse to Hausel. Hausel tries to go underneath. It's going to be almost picked away. Coming away with it, Hammer. She drives. She throws it into traffic. Gets her own pass as it tips off of them, and that'll put Letitia Hammer at the line. So good hustle there by Hammer as her pass was errant, but they tipped it and it come right back to her as she went up with it and was fouled. So she goes to the line, 42-9, 1:26 to go here in the first half. First shot is up and nothing but the bottom of the net for Letitia Hammer. So she has one, and the Bulldogs have 9. So I thought it was already 42-9. They haven't changed it, so I guess it was 42-8. Second shot is up, and it's good as well. And they still haven't changed it. I think it's 42-11. No change up there. Well, I guess it's 42-10. Shot is no good down the floor, and Hammer will get the rebound, gets it to Greathouse. 1:15 to go as Greathouse taking her time, letting the offense get down there and set. Greathouse picks up her dribble, goes to Hattie out top. Hattie spins over the right side to Beltran. She's going to go to Hausel. Hausel turns, gets it to Greathouse on the left side, kicks it in the corner to Hammer. Hammer back to Greathouse. Greathouse going to go out top. Drives, stops, puts up the jumper. It's going to be no good. Hausel with the big rebound and put back. It's no good. And coming away with the rebound is going to be the Spartans. Get it to Bunton. Bunton to Washington as she comes across the floor. Goes to the right side. Almost an uncontested layup there. 44-10. When we're under 32 seconds now, as Greathouse will bring it across the timeline. Goes to Hauschild. Hauschild puts it on the floor, walking toward the three-point line. Goes to Hammer. Hammer on the left wing to Kimber. Kimber puts it on the floor, goes into the lane. She'll go up. Her shot is blocked, but there's Hattie with the rebound and put back. Hattie Harrison, with 2, now has 4 points in the ball game, and it's 44-12. Coming down the floor quickly, number 21, Bunton on the left. Gives it to number 3, safety. Her shot is up and no good. Hammer up high for the rebound, stripped away, but coming away with the Greathouse. And that's going to be the last of the ball of the half as the time expires. 44-12 is our score, and we're going to go ahead and take a timeout. We'll come back and talk a little bit about what's going on here, and then we'll have another timeout, and then we'll have the second half after that. Thanks for tuning in here on KSVP Radio, KSVPTV.com. We're on Facebook. We're on our YouTube page, and, of course, at KSVPTV.com. All of that with audio and video, and then AM 990 and FM 93.7. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back. Oh, wait, final score, or the halftime score, 44-12. Spartans over our Bulldogs. Now we'll be back.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
This is John.
Hey, my name is John Jackson.
He's not some actor. He's a steward of the land with a John Deere 3 Series tractor and a PTO Quick Connect that hooks up rear implements with a single click. John runs with us because to him, there's nothing more important than connecting with the land. Nothing runs like a Deere. Hear John's story at Deere.com.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Welcome back here to the Tate Branch Halftime Show. The Artesia Bulldogs down to the Pebble Hills in El Paso Spartans. 44 to, and I think the score is 13. We're checking on that right now. They got on the scoreboard 44-12, but we'll see. We're going to go ahead and continue the halftime show. When we come back, we'll have some stats. Stay tuned.
Hi, it's Maria and Brisa with the Tate Branch Auto Group. Brisa, here at Tate Branch Auto Group, selling cars may be in our name, but servicing cars, that's our game. That's right. Here at Tate Branch Auto Group, we have state-of-the-art service centers and certified master technicians ready to meet all your car maintenance needs.
And we do it all. Need an oil change? Come on in. No appointments necessary. Brakes making funny noises? We've got you covered. Transmissions in the dumps? That's not a problem. We want you to come see us.
And this month only, we're offering $20 off any gas oil change and $30 off any diesel oil change, in addition to free alignment checks. Needing new tires? October is the month to buy them with our buy 3, get 1 free special. Selling cars may be in our name, but servicing cars, that's our game. That's right.
Come see us at Tate Branch in Artesia, Carlsbad, or Hobbs. Our technicians are waiting for you.
In Romans chapter 12 and verse 21, Paul says this: don't let evil conquer you, but conquer evil by doing good. You know, in the world today, it's really easy to say, I want to get even. I want to do a little bit worse to the person that did whatever to me. But see, God wants us to be totally opposite of that. God wants us to find the good. He wants us to heap coals on someone's head that is not doing what they're supposed to be doing and remind them, you know, God designed us to be good people. God designed us to be people who are loving and sweet, people who are encouraging and willing to go the extra mile. Not just do the little bit that we're supposed to do, but go full into what we're supposed to do. How much better of a society would we be if we took the attitude and said, I'm going to do the best I possibly can do for the people around. You know, if you're struggling with that, if you're struggling with anything, we encourage you to come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ. We're located just north of Walmart on Bush Street. We have Bible class at 9 a.m. on Sunday mornings, and our worship service starts at 10 a.m.
When was the last time a bank asked you if you'd like to keep more of your money? At Artesia Credit Union, you pay yourself by avoiding big bank fees and all the corporate investors that go along with them. Let Artesia Credit Union help you achieve financial happiness. From home and auto loans to a working line of credit or sending your kids to college, membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Stop by the branch on 5th Street or log on to artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA, an equal housing lender.
Through Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Family Health Center is your all-in-one provider for medical, dental, and behavioral health services. They have highly skilled professionals ready to treat your medical, dental, and behavioral health issues. Appointments are available via phone calls, video calls, and limited office visits to provide you a safe and easy way to take care of your health. Need a COVID test or vaccine? Artesia Family Health not only offers testing, but the Moderna COVID vaccine too. Call and learn more. 575-746-9848 or visit Artesia Family Health at 1105 Memorial Drive in Artesia.
Hello, Bulldog fans. Joe B. Huddling back here, live from Pebble Hills in El Paso, Texas, as the Artesia Lady Bulldogs are being hosted by the Pebble Hills Spartans. And I need to start out with a humongous apology. I have been calling one of our players the wrong name the entire first half, and I want to apologize to everybody involved. It has not been number 33, Abby Hauschild. It's been number 45, Lauren Wagner. So Wagner has 2 points. So I'm terribly sorry about that. Somebody sent me a text, said, hey, you're calling the wrong name every time, and I have been. And I want to apologize for that. All right, so here at the half, number 11, Audrey Velo has 2 points. Number 14, Letitia Hammer has 2. Number 21, Beltran has 3 points. And has 4 to lead the way. And Lauren Wagner with 2 points, both from the free throw line. The Artesia Bulldogs right now down 44-13 to this big 6A school from El Paso. New school here, Pebble Hills. I'm not sure how new, but a relatively new school. And I do know it's a big 6A program, and they are 5-2 coming into this game. So they've been playing for a while. They've got 7 games under their belt and probably been practicing for 4 weeks or more plus the 7 games. And the Bulldogs just been having a hard time with them. This Spartan team, not real big, but they're really quick. They get into passing lanes before the Bulldogs know they're coming, and that's kind of been the story of the first half. The Bulldogs had quite a few turnovers, but again, I can tell you that it's the biggest difference is that this team has played a bunch of games, and they're good. Don't get me wrong, very good team, but they've played a lot of games. Bulldogs have only had 1, and that was Monday, and only really a week of practice. So Bulldogs are going to be fine. Just a tough game here against this big 6A school, but a great game for the Bulldogs to play because they're playing a team that's very quick and doing a really good job getting around are the Spartans. All right, so our score 44-13. I'm going to continue the Tate Branch halftime show. When we come back, we'll have live Bulldog basketball right here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com.
Hi, it's Maria
and Brisa with the Tate Branch Auto Group.
Hey, Brisa, have you heard what's happening at Tate Branch in Roswell?
No, what?
We are restocking our entire used car inventory. That's right. We have been busy working on getting an entirely fresh new inventory, and it's getting ready to hit our showroom.
Hurry fast because this inventory won't last long. And if you're worried about your credit, don't. Here at Tate Branch, we have the resources needed to get all types of credits approved. No credit, bad credit, bankruptcy, no problem. We can handle it all.
Give us a call at 575-755-2279.
That number, once again, is 575-755-2279.
Hurry on down to 2000 West 2nd Street and check out our entire inventory or visit us at www.tatebranchRoswell.com and we will get you approved for your next new vehicle.
Ooh, that's good.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Does a robot know you like a neighbor?
Insurance Corporation will fulfill requests to cover anyone, anything, anytime, anywhere, with most standard algorithm in the order it was received. Please hold.
Robots don't know you. We do. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, getting the insurance coverage you need always starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
I'm Brandon Williams, Artesia's local Farm Bureau agent. Call us today, 746-2171.
When that problem arises, one call to Crouch Plumbing and Heating is all it takes. Crouch's plumbers and technicians are highly trained. No problem is too big or too small for Crouch. Whether you need a water heater replaced, a gas line run, a leaky faucet repaired, or your heater or AC serviced, Crouch can do it all. Your problem is their problem, till it's no longer a problem. Call on Crouch for timely response, quality workmanship at a fair price. Servicing Carlsbad and Artesia.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose. But you'd do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Sandy Stockton will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you'd do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call State Farm agent Sandy Stockton in Artesia today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Back here at the Pebble Hills Spartan. I want to apologize one more time. I'm so sorry. I don't know how I was not calling the name right, but I had Housheld in, and it was Wagner the whole time. All right. Bulldogs basketball the other way as it goes past Errant from Beltron. Down the other way goes the score for number 10, Caitlin Calderon, and the score now 46-13. We checked there at half, and we did have 13. Wagner with the ball out top. Wagner looking to go to the left side to Velo. Velo goes to Kimber. Beltron goes around a screen. Tries to throw a give and go there to Hattie, but they played it perfectly, and it goes off of the Bulldogs out of bounds, so another turnover in the Bulldogs. So 7:28 to go here in the third period. Again, our score 46-13. The Bulldogs had two free throws, and they missed one a while ago, and I kind of thought they might have, but we checked, and sure enough, they had. All right, so the Spartans will bring it down. Go to the right side corner to number 1, Aguayo. She kicks it outside. She's going to be out of bounds, so a turnover on the Spartans. Bulldog basketball, Velo did a good job kind of forcing her. She went down the baseline. She stepped on the out-of-bounds line. So they're not pressing here in the second half with the big lead, 33-point lead. As Grass comes across and she travels. Darn. So another turnover for the Bulldogs. All right, so bringing it across the mid-court line will be number 3, Washington. Goes to the left side. Three-pointer is up and no good. On the back side, chasing it down as a Gallo. She goes back outside to number 3. Her shot is good. So Washington with the 3, and it's now 49-13. As Greathouse will take her time coming across the timeline. Goes over to the left side. She gets it to Velo. Velo picks or goes to Hattie. Hattie turns, spins, throws it over to Kimber Beltron. Kimber goes to up, and it's going to be stolen away. We're going to have a, jump ball? Yep. So Greathouse, as soon as she caught it, number 3 grabbed it, and that's a turnover on the jump ball. It'll be Spartan basketball. 49-13, 6:38 and counting here in the third period. To the left side, almost stolen away by Velo. Shot is no good by Valdez. Coming away with the rebound is Kimber Beltron, and she'll get it to Greathouse. Kaylin will come across the timeline, we're going to have a foul. We're going to have a timeout. So she went to Wagner, and right when Wagner caught the key was a timeout taken, so we'll take one as well. We'll be back after this timeout. 49-13, Spartans over the Bulldogs.
Chaos Cafe is the place to kick your taste buds in the face. With some of the best food around, including a big breakfast that can scratch that itch. Whether you're fiending for French toast or begging for biscuits, they've got you covered. Plus, great lunch specials, signature burgers, and some of the most satisfying portions in the galaxy. Chaos Cafe backs the Bulldogs and the student athletes that work hard and play harder. Open Monday through Saturday from 5:30 till 2 at 501 South 1st in Artesia. Put a little chaos in your day with Chaos Cafe, and go Bulldogs.
We know you love your car, and at Big O Tires, we love your car too.
We know it's so much more than just how you get from here to there. That's why your locally owned Big O in Roswell and Carlsbad is proud to help keep your car in top shape with our trustworthy service, quality products, major tire brands, and some of the best deals in town. And don't forget, we have easy and affordable financing options for nearly any budget. Members of the community, we know what's important to you and your car. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Bulldog basketball. Kimber into Great House. Great House on the right side. Will dribble out top, go behind her back, go back to the right side. Now picks up her dribble. Bounce pass to turn no good. Tipped out of there by Hattie, but it's going to go to the Spartans on a long rebound. Coming down the floor is number 23. She goes number 3. Her shot up and good, and she's fouled by, looks like they're going to call that one on Great House. So the score now 51-13 in the old-fashioned three-point play effort coming up here, as Larissa Washington with that left side layup and foul. Her shot is up, and her shot is good. 52-13, 6:06 to go here in the third period. Great House from Wagner. She'll take her time as she comes to the half-court line. Number 3, Washington out to meet her. Picks up her dribble, goes to Wagner. Wagner with the basketball. Goes over to Kimber. Kimber out top to Hattie Harrison. Hattie picks up her dribble, tries to go underneath to Wagner. Stolen away, and then it's, well, Hattie had her hand on it. She lost it. Fast break down to Valdez. Shot is up and good by Washington. Valdez threw it to Washington. 54-13, 5:34 and counting. As Great House again will come across the timeline. Picked up by Washington. Goes to the left side below in the corner. Harrison. Go back to a belt. Turns, puts the 3. Sorry, no good. Gets her own rebound now from about 10-footer. It goes off of a Spartan. It's going to come back in and getting the ball to Wagner. Her shot up and no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs, and now goes off of the Bulldogs and out of bounds. So the score remains 54-13. Washington down the floor quickly on the right side. Going to go underneath the Cumbie. Velo almost takes it away. Number 1 gets it back. Goes to Calderon. Calderon out to Aguayo. Her three-pointer is good. She buries it from the right corner. Bring it down. Goes to Aguayo goes down uncontested. Lays it up and in. 59-13. As Wagner will go throw it in. So Great House again will bring it up as Washington waiting on her at midcourt. The left side picks up her almost walk. Got to Wagner. Wagner will pick up her dribble. Shot is up off the left side, no good. And Valdez gets the rebound. She's going to throw it down the floor to Calderon, who stops, turns, throws up a little hook, and it's going to go. Boy, nothing is missing for these Spartans. They're making every basket every time down, 61-13. And the Bulldogs having a hard time even getting a shot off during the ball game. They've just had so many darn turnovers. So Great House almost has it taken away. She's able to gather it back as Washington is really pressing her. Finally picks up her dribble, looking for somewhere to go with it. She goes to Kimber Beltran. Beltran picked up out there and hounded by Valdez. Goes to Wagner. Her turnaround jumper is going to be off the rim, no good. And coming out of there with it is Sapien up the left side. Goes to Washington. Her shot this time no good as she missed the layup. Velo with the rebound. Gets it to Great House. Great House will push it up the right side. Now goes to the right. Continues going up to the right side. Picks up her dribble. Goes to Wagner. Her shot up and good. Wagner now with 4 points in the ball game. She has 2 free throws and a 2-point field goal now. And the score 61-15 in favor of the Spartans. Kick it over to the corner. Valdez, three-pointer, no good. Kimber fights for it. Hattie gets the rebound. Harrison to Great House. Great House will push it up the right side. Hounded by Valdez. Gets it to Hattie Harrison. She's going to go over to the corner. Velo tries to go underneath. She does. There's a shot up and good for Kimber Beltran. Her first bucket of the ball game. She now has 2. Into the corner it goes to Aguayo. Outside. Spin it over to the other corner. Valdez up the baseline. Her little runner would be no good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back up no good. They get the rebound again, and it goes off of number 1, Aguayo, and out of bounds. Hammer and Bustamante checking in for the Bulldogs. And we're missing Cole Beltran. I'm not sure what happened. She's even on the floor, on the bench. She must have got hurt, and I didn't realize it. All right, so Great House bringing it down, calls a play. She goes to the right side, into the right corner, hands it off to Beltran, and she's going to be fouled by number 22, Guerrero. That'll be the first team foul here in the second half. Both teams now with one team foul. Been pretty clean game both ways. I think there were 3 fouls. Great House gets it in from Beltran, goes to Harrison out top, swings it over to Hammer. Hammer looking to the top. She goes to Bustamante, tries to go underneath the Hattie. It's tipped away. Coming away with it is going to be Valdez. She's got a lane to the bucket. It's up and good. 63-17. Bustamante into Great House. 2:05 and counting here. Great House goes to the right side. Bounce pass to Beltran, and she loses it out of bounds. Goes right through her hands, and 2:01 and counting. And Guerrero bring it across the timeline. Going to go into the corner to Valdez. Valdez puts up another 3, and it is in and out, no good. There's Kimber Beltran with the rebound, and then throws it away. The turnover on the Bulldogs. Bunton to key it in for the Spartans. Going to go back to her in the corner. She puts it on the floor, drives into the middle of the lane, goes underneath, and all goes through the hands of White, who had checked in and out of bounds. So it'll be turnover back to the Bulldogs. 63-17, 1:43 to go here in the third period. And it looks like coming back into the ball game will be Audrey Vello for the Bulldogs. And they do see her and bring her in. So who is she coming in for? Looks like she's going to come in for Great House. So Kimber Beltran will go down and get the ball from Bustamante. So Hammer, Harrison, Kimber, Bustamante, and Vello. And ball is poked away from Kimber, but it'll remain Bulldog basketball. So Letitia Hammer will key it in. She's going to go up over the top to Kimber Beltran. She stops, picks up her dribble, goes to Harrison. Harrison with her back to the basket. Now she's going to go to the right side to Vello. Vello out top to Kimber. Puts it on the floor, goes into the lane on the left side, puts up a shot, is no good. Fighting for the rebound. Hammer comes away with it for the Bulldogs. She'll go out to the side, keeps her dribble, goes to Beltran. Beltran turns, puts up a 3, and it's going to go down. Kimber Beltran for 3. That's her 5th point of the ballgame, and she leads the way for the Bulldogs. 63-20, we're under a minute. As they go to Bunton, her 3-point effort is going to be off the rim, no good. And that's going to go off of Beltran and out of bounds on the chase, trying to get the rebound. So with 51 seconds to go, 63-20 in favor of the Spartans. And it's Spartan basketball. Right underneath the Bulldogs, underneath their basket. Get it to Guerrero, picked up by Vello. She goes into the lane, and it's going to be tipped away by Harrison. It goes through the legs of Bustamante, and she hustles and gets down on the floor. It'll be a jump ball, and it'll be Bulldog basketball. Good job there by Jalen Bustamante. She goes and gets that ball, and she'll key it in to Kimber Beltran. She'll go to the right side, dribbling hard. Now she's going to dribble her left side, pick up the dribble, hands it off, and we're going to have, she was bobbling the ball, was Bustamante, or no, Vello. She'll have it tipped away. Coming away with it is Bunton. Turnover on the Bulldogs as Bunton drives down the right side, and now she'll spin it back outside. Back to Bunton. She goes into the lane. Her left-handed shot is up and no good. Hammer comes away with the rebound for the Bulldogs, gets it to Beltran. Kimber will bring it up the floor. 63-20, 5 seconds to go here in the third, and she's going to have it tipped away and stolen. So another turnover, and we're going to have, nope, they're not going to get the shot off. So that'll end the third period. The score 63-20. We'll take a break and be back for the fourth and final period.
Mental health has no age limit. That's why Artesia General Hospital's outpatient behavioral health team includes a specialist for children and teens. Honey Coven Weeks serves patients 18 and younger in both Artesia and Carlsbad. 1 in 5 adolescents faces a mental illness that disrupts their life. If you're wondering whether your child is just going through a stage or struggling with something deeper, we can help. Get professional answers and compassionate medical support to help them thrive. Request your appointment at artesiageneral.com/behavioral health.
Hey Bulldog fans, I'm Pastor Nolan Frederick with Catalyst Church. We're cheering the Bulldogs on to another victory, and we would love the opportunity to tell you about the victory you can have in Jesus Christ. I invite you to join us at Catalyst Church on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. The dress is casual, the teaching is helpful, the music rocks, and your kids will have a blast. We hope to see you this Sunday at Catalyst Church at 13th and Hermosa in Artesia. Go Bulldogs!
Welcome back, Bulldog fans. We're going to the fourth and final period here at the Pebble Hills Gymnasium as the Artesia Bulldogs ready to go. 63-20 our score. Kimber out on Guerrero, spins it over to the right side to Valdez. She's picked up by Hammer. Goes into the lane, bounce pass underneath. The shot is up and good for number 40, White. And the score now 65-20. Wagner into Beltran. That's Kimber Beltran. Kimber across the timeline, picked up by Talavera, and she is not fouled, but poked it away and went out of bounds off of Talavera. Hammer into Beltran. Beltran picked up by Talavera. Again, hits the ball, but Kimber chases it down, goes to the right corner, picks up her dribble, goes to Bustamante. Bustamante skip pass over to Hammer on the left side. She'll dribble around top and loses the handle for a minute, and then she falls down, and we're going to call a walk, and they are. So Bunton got her hands in there and was able to cause a travel on the Bulldogs. So Guerrero will bring it across. Oh, she'll get it over to Talavera. Now to White. White drives in on the left side. Good defense there by Wagner, but they're going to get her with the body. So Lauren Wagner with the foul. And that's the second team foul here in the second half on the Bulldogs. So, again, a really clean game. They're not calling many fouls, which I like. And it's been pretty clean. Both teams playing clean basketball. First shot is up and rolls around, no good. So the score remains 65-20 in favor of the Spartans. Second shot for the freshman Olivia White is up and no good off the rim. Coming down with it is Bustamante. She'll get it ahead to Kimber Beltran. Kimber picked up by Valdez. She's going to try to drive by her. Now she slows down, gets across the timeline on the left side, and goes to Hattie Harrison on the left baseline. Hattie kicks it to Hammer. Hammer with the three is up and off the rim, no good. Bunton comes away with the rebound, gets it ahead to Valdez on the left side. Her shot up and no good. Bunton with the rebound. She's going to take it out of there. Gets it out top to Aguayo. Or no, actually, that's Talavera. Back to Bunton. Her little runner is going to be off the basket and off the backboard and good on the right side. 67-20. As Wagner gets it into Beltran. And Kimber going to be picked up by Talavera. Goes to the right side. Is poked away. Talavera has quick hands. And she goes underhand and scoops in there and gets it. Bustamante looking to throw it in. And they're going to have a timeout taken by the Bulldogs, so we'll take one as well. We'll be back after this timeout. Our score 67-20, 6:23 to go here in the ball game.
Artesia Plumbing and Heating is your authorized Carrier air conditioning dealer, home owned and operated for over 41 years. Artesia Plumbing and Heating installs residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioners. Artesia Plumbing and Heating handles your plumbing, heating, and air conditioning needs, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier unit. Artesia Plumbing and Heating is a proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs and Lady Dogs and wishes them the very best in this sports season. Artesia Plumbing and Heating, 746-3712.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're back here as we're in the fourth and final period. 67-20, the Bulldogs are being led by the Pebble Hills Spartans. Tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock, we got the state championship football game. If you didn't know that, now you do, as the Artesia Bulldogs going for 31 state championships as they take on Los Lunas. The Los Lunas Tigers tomorrow afternoon from Tiger Stadium in Los Lunas. And we'll be there, KSVP Radio. It comes into Wagner. She puts her back to the basket, goes up, and the shot no good. Coming away with a tip out is number 2, Talavera. She's going to go down the lane. Her shot no good, but she's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be called on number 20 for the Bulldogs, Jalen Bustamante, and that'll be the third team foul. I think it's only the first on Jalen. 6:14 to go here in the ball game. The score 67-20. in favor of the Spartans. Shot is up and good for Crystal Talavera, 68-20. And one thing that they don't have in Texas that they do in New Mexico is that running clock. Second shot up and good, 69-20. Wagner into Beltran. Beltran on the right side comes across the timeline. Playing a man-to-man defense. She picks up her dribble a little bit early and then throws it away. And I was mistaken. I do see Coda over on the bench. She might be sick. That's over there. To her elbow. All right, so back game. We're going to have a foul on Lauren Wagner. Good job there playing tough defense. Wagner, she got her hand out, but she got the arm of Valdez as she drove in. So Valdez will go to the line to shoot two. The junior, 5'7", listed, Kiana Valdez. First shot is up and good. So 70-20 now the score. 5:52 to go here in the ball game. Second shot upcoming for Valdez is up and good. Wagner will key it in. Beltran will get it from her, and the Bulldogs will set up once again on offense. Hammer, Harrison, Bustamante, Wagner, and Beltran on the floor for the Bulldogs. Beltran goes to the right, chased by two Spartans. Into the lane. Her shot is going to be jump ball blocked. It'll remain Bulldog basketball. So Beltran kind of just weaved her way through, and then the freshman, Olivia White, got her hand on top of the ball as she went up to shoot it. Throw it in. She got it in. Bustamante shot no good. Harrison is able to track down the rebound. She's going to kick it out top, but it's going to be stolen away. And coming out of there with it is Guerrero. She's going to lose the handle, and now Beltran has it, and we're going to have a jump ball called. And that'll this time will go to the Spartans. They don't have number 22's height, but and her name is spelled A-B-C-D-E. So I think it's Absidy. And Absidy with the ball goes through her hands. Hammer goes and tries to tie her up. It's going to be, well, it comes out of there and goes to White, now out to the corner to Bunton. She'll go out top to Valdez. Valdez with the basketball goes into the lane on the right side. She'll go up and no good. Wagner fighting for the rebound, and her and White go to the floor, and they call a jump ball. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Good job there by Wagner. All right, so Kimber Beltran will bring it across the timeline, picked up by Talavera. And she's going to drive towards her and spins, goes into the lane, bounce pass to Harrison. Harrison turn around, good. So Hattie Harrison from a great pass from Kimber Beltran has her 6th point in the ball game. As Talavera up the floor quickly to Bunton. She's going to throw it, and there's a steal by Hammer. Hammer will get it to Beltran. Beltran coming across. 71-22 is our score. As Beltran goes into the lane once again, runs into Valdez. She takes it away from her. And Kiana Valdez will go down the right side. Her shot up and good. 73-22. The Spartans lead the Bulldogs. Beltran going to go to the left side this time, as Coach Hodling stood up and told her to go that way this time. So she's going to go down the left base, or down the left side, and she is fouled. Or actually, they say that she poked it out of bounds. So Crystal Talavera with those quick hands poked it out of bounds again right in front of the Bulldog bench. Get it into Wagner. Her shot up, and no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, no good. And coming out of there with the rebound will be Valdez. Down the floor it goes. And White goes up on the left side. Her shot no good. Bunton on the backside gets the rebound, but it goes out of bounds. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. Coming into the ballgame now will be Abby Hauschild. She comes in for Wagner. So I had the name calling wrong all along in the first half. Again, boneheaded move on my part. Everything was right in front of me, just didn't call the right names. Down the floor, and yep, they take it away from Beltran. Now Valdez up and scores on the left side, 75-22. As Hauschild will get the ball into Beltran. Kimber will bring it across. They're still waiting for him at half court, full court press, but just kind of a band press. picked up Hammer across the world. A little runner up and no good. Fighting for it is Hammer. She comes away with the rebound, and she is fouled. Knocked to the floor. That'll be the second team foul on the Spartans. 3:14 to go. 75-22 is our score. Hauschild will get it into Beltran, and she'll bring it across the timeline. Goes to the left side. Hands it off to Hammer. Hammer swings around the lane. She's up a little runner. No good, but she is fouled. So Hammer will go to the line to shoot 2. She is 1 for 2 at the line so far. Has 1 point in the ball game, and now she'll get a chance for 2 more. As Greathouse looks like she's going to check into the ball game. So Hammer, first shot is and we're around good. So Letitia Hammer now with 2 points, and the score 75-23. Second shot is up and no good. Hattie and Hauschild fighting for the rebound, but coming away with it was White. She gets it to her teammate down the floor. It comes to Bunton. Back out to Talavera. Picked up by Hauschild. Over to Bunton, and now they're just going to play a little bit pass around here. 2:42 and counting. Bunton with the basketball. Hands it off to Guerrero. She goes to the right side to Talavera. Talavera to Bunton. And it's stolen away. Bustamante with the steal up the left side. She goes. Her shot up and no good, but there is Kimber Beltran, and she puts it up and in. Rebound and the 2-point field goal. Kimber now with 7 points in the ball game. 75-25 our scores. Bunton has it out top. 2:08 and counting. Hattie out on her. Beltran picking up Talavera out near midcourt. I mean right on the half-court line. Loses the ball. She gets it back. Gets it to Guerrero on the right side. She's going to throw it across the floor to Valdez. Picked up by Hammer. Back out top to Talavera. Talavera swings it over the right side to Guerrero. Picked up by Bustamante. Spins and goes to White. White turns. Kicks it out to Valdez on the left wing. Picked up by Hammer. Back out top to Bunton. Picked up by Harrison. Bounce pass to White. White back over to Valdez on the left wing. Minute 30 seconds to go. Bustamante to Talavera. Picked up by Beltran. Stays on the right side to Bunton. Picked up by Harrison. Bulldogs playing man-to-man defense now. Back out to Valdez. Hammer will go out on her. Down to minute 14 to go. Valdez dribbling. Hammer stays in front of her. Goes to Bunton. Bunton now just taking her time out at the top of the three-point line. Gets it to Talavera. Talavera picked up by Beltran. Backs it out, and we're under a minute. 75-25 is our score. Talavera will spin it around to Guerrero. Picked up by Bustamante for the Bulldogs. Now she'll dribble by her. Kicks it across court to Valdez. Valdez back out top to Talavera. Picked up by Beltran. And it's going to be stolen away. Hammer comes away with it, and she falls down, but getting it is Hattie Harrison. She drives and has it taken away by Valdez. Valdez to Bunton. Bunton dribbling around out near midcourt, picked up by Beltran. Down to 16 seconds here. Goes wide at the top of the line. Guerrero picked up boost. 110, 75-25 is our score. Guerrero dribbling around, down to 3. And that's going to be it as the Bulldogs will go down into defeat to the Pebble Hills Spartans, 75-25. We're going to get the Guy Chevrolet post-game show going. I'll have some final stats and a possible interview with one of the Bulldog coaches, so stay tuned.
Is this what you're thinking right now?
Wow, the holidays are almost here. And then, of course, here come the bills. But we really need a new family vehicle now. What am I going to do?
Don't fret. It's a great time to buy a Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We have options to suit all your vehicle needs, like 0% GM financing for up to 72 months, plus $500 in Chevy Cyber Cash. Don't worry about the influx of bills come January. Qualified buyers can defer payments for 120 days. That's right, no payments until February. Come visit with our professional sales team for eligible models and the very best in customer service today at Guy Chevrolet Company on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia or GuyChevy.com.
Offer ends November 30, 2021. Must qualify for financing with GM Financial. See dealership for details.
Prices are being slashed at Castle Rentals, Artesia's fun and friendly rent-to-own furniture store. Get a free mattress pad cover when you purchase a Serta or Kingdom mattress. Both brands on sale now. Get deep discounts on lamps by Cow Lighting. Beautiful and unique handcrafted lamps made right here in the US of A. Find your new furniture, appliances, or electronics today at Castle Rentals, 2616 West Main in Artesia. Rent to own or 90 days same as cash on all items. For over 77 years, you've counted on Forest Tire Company. Forest Tire knows that just being there for you is what matters most. That's why Michelin packs more innovation inside its tires to maximize performance without sacrificing capabilities, so you can continue to go the extra mile to be there for the ones who matter most. Be it your car, truck, RV, or semi, trust your tires to the folks who know more about tires than anyone else. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944. Pop's Diner is back and ready to serve you. Come in for all of your lunch and dinner favorites. Visit Pop's Diner at 1906 West Main in the Aaron's parking lot in Artesia. Call ahead orders are welcome. 575-513-2000. We are ready to feed you, and go Bulldogs.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans. This is Joby Holland, and I'm joined here. Tough game here. Coming in in Texas. We're having 2 already playing 7 games. My guess is they've been practicing and playing for a month with 7 games under their belt.
These girls are very good teammates. They play good. You can tell they had a lot of experience on the floor together, and you can tell it also makes our youngness on our team shine bright too. So, it was a tough one, but it prepares us later on down the road when we play in district play.
Well, one of the things about the Spartans, they weren't real big, but they were really quick. And they, like you said, they played well together. They knew how to – they did a good job getting into our passing lanes really fast.
Mm-hmm.
And so, hopefully that does bode well for you guys down the stretch as you continue to get in your – you've only been practicing, 5 days?
Yeah,
and you've had 2 games.
much,
This is your second game.
Mm-hmm.
So just a tough one for the Bulldogs. What were some things you think you guys will take away from this ball game to work for in the future?
One thing, personally, I hope the girls can get some camaraderie. I think, once we got about 5 or 6 points down, we all kind of shut down as a team. And hopefully, that's not really something you can point out on film, in Chalk Talk, but it's something that we got to learn. We got to lean on each other, and when we have, when things seem to be falling apart. But, the tempo of the game, we got to be better at controlling our tempo of the game and not letting the other team dictate what we're supposed to be doing. And like I said, we're young, and that comes with experience, and we're just going to take it each game at a time and hope that we get better with all those things.
Well, I know you will, Coach. Thank you for taking a minute to come up here and talk to us. You guys have a safe trip home.
Yes,
and
sir. Thanks for coming.
We'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
Thanks. All right, Bulldog fans, right now, quickly, the final stats here for the Bulldogs as far as scoring goes, which is all I keep. Is all I kept. So for the Bulldogs, Audrey Velo with 2 points. Letitia Hammer had 2 as well. Dakota Belton with a 3-pointer, and so she ended with 3. Kimber Beltran had a 3-pointer and 2 two-point field goals, so she leads the way for the Bulldogs with 7 points. Hattie Harrison with 6, the freshman for the Bulldogs, and Lauren Wagner with 4 points. She had 2 free throws and 2 points. All right, the way it ends here is the Bulldogs go down 75-25. We'll sign off. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon. You need to tune in on KSVP Radio or KSVPTV.com or Facebook or our KSVP YouTube page. But remember, it will be all audio. All right, thanks for tuning in with us today. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon for the state championship football game in Los Lunas.